Welcome to episode number 35 of his Babe Ruth Jr. Road to the Show series. And today, I'm obviously playing my Babe Ruth Jr. Today I'm obviously playing my Babe Ruth Jr. Road to the Show series. Obviously, that's him, number 44, right there. He's an 88 diamond. Let's look at the schedule quickly. If you haven't seen the last episode, if you haven't seen that yet, it will be an eye in the sky in the top right corner. As our next game for the Phillies, which that's Team Babe Ruth Jr.'s on, will be on August 18th in 2021. So it's about 2 months, just under 2 months past. So like in real life right now it's October 7th, 2021. So it's almost about just under 2 months. Where I am in this road to the show, I'm about just under 2 months in the past from today. So like today, like I said, is October 7th. For you guys, it'll be October 8th if you're watching this. If you're watching this video, I post it. For me, it's October 7th, 2021, and the Phillies next game is on August 18th, 2021. Yeah. So we're about, like I said, we're about 2 months, just under 2 months in this game, or about just under 2 months past real life. So same year, just under 2 months, just under 2 months from just under 2 months in the past. So we're in the same year here in this road to the show, and in real life it just August 18th. Well, that was about just under 2 months ago. So this game or this road to the show is about 2.5 months, or not 2.5 months, but just under 2 months in the past. I did start this road to the show in MLB The Show 17, so that's why like the 30th, August 30th in 2021 in real life was not a Wednesday, it was a Monday. It just and like here, like October 1st was not a Sunday. It was a Friday. See, so although I know that's screwed up, the only reason why it's screwed up is because I started this MLB The Show 17 and it doesn't have, that's why it's screwed up. I started this road to the show back in MLB The Show 17. He's been in the majors for well, this is his third year. 2017 he got drafted by the Seattle Mariners. He got drafted by the Seattle Mariners. Spent 2017 in the minor or in Double-A. 2018 got promoted to Triple-A. Won the Triple-A National Championship with the Tacoma Rainiers, Triple affiliate of the Mariners. 2019 got the call up as a bench player. Only played 38 games, 6 home runs, 23 RBIs, batted .426. Next year still a bench player, but played 40 games, 2 more than the previous year. That was in 2020. 7 home runs, 17 RBIs, batted .444. Went on 133 at bats. In the first year he had 108. Second year he had 133. And then obviously I wanted a trade. I asked for a trade and got it. Then during the offseason after the 2020 season, I traded the Phillies. Have played 115 days, which I basically almost play every day. Well, I do, unless sometimes they like rest me, and some days they rest me and I don't start, or don't play, or they rest me, I don't start, and I come in as a pinch hitter in like the late innings. And 115 days. He has 461 at bats and 115 games, 190 hits, 49 doubles, 77 runs scored, 7 triples, 44 home runs, 130 RBIs, 3 walks, I believe all intentional, 3 strikeouts, 12 stolen bases, 16 caught stealing, so 12 stolen bases in 28 attempts. I'm doing the math right. Yeah, 12 stolen bases in 28 attempts, and his batting .412, and his on-base percentage is .413. The only reason why it's only 1 point above the average is because he only had 3 walks, and then he slid in .835, and his OPS is .1248. So his career average is .420. His career his career average is .420. His career on-base percentage is .418. His career slid in is .816. And his career OPS is .1234. His contract, he has this year, which is 2021, and next year, which is 2022, left on his contract. Both, $10 million each year. Then he's arbitration eligible in 2023 and 2024, and then should be 3 years, but unfortunately I signed that 3-year contract I think it was with the Mariners, and then they traded me, and that cut out my first year of arbitration. So I have arbitration in 2023 and 2024, and then I'm a free agent in 2025 unless I'm under contract, which I'm probably going to do arbitration in 2023 and 2024, and then obviously unless I'm under contract, Babe Jr. will become a free agent in 2025. Cortez have a sells at, or bomber sells at hitting home runs. Before we get into the game, he's 210, or his height is 6'2", he weighs 210 pounds. He's 22 years old, from Maryland. He bats left-handed, throws left-handed. He can play right. He's a right fielder, but he also can play first base. 8 potential, which is going up. 88 overall, which is also going up. And like I said, primary position is right field, but secondary position is first base. And hitter tendency, whole field. And here's the standings. We're about to play the Braves, and the Braves are half a game up on. Or no, excuse me. We're about to play the Braves, and we're half a game up on them. We're 69 and 52. They're 69 and 53. So they have one more loss than us, and we have the same amount of wins. That's why they're half a game behind us. This is a huge series because if we sweep, they're 3.5 games back. If we get swept, which means the Braves sweep us, then we're 3.5 games. No, then we're 2.5 games back, I think. Yeah. So if we sweep them, we'll be 3.5 games up on the Braves. If the Braves sweep us, they'll be 2.5 games up on us. And right now, the Braves are in that second wildcard spot, 11 games up on the Marlins. So if we don't somehow get kicked out of first place in this episode, we'll still be in that second wildcard spot, possibly the first, because the Dodgers are only a game up on the Braves. And so there's a big gap between the Braves, which are in the second wildcard spot in the National League, and the team that's chasing them. I mean, Marlins 11 games back, and Padres 11.5, and then Mets and Nationals are 12. And also, before we get done, I want to show you all the standings. So, Phillies lead the East by half a game, which that's the team Babe Jr. is on. Cubs lead the Central, unlike real life, obviously. In the standings, I believe it's Bryant, Rizzo, and Baez. Giants lead the West, 2 games up on the Dodgers. And like I said, the Cubs lead the Central, 14.5 games up on the Brewers. Giants lead the West by 2 games. Dodgers and Braves are in 2 wildcard spots. Blue Jays lead the AL East. White Sox lead the AL Central by a game over the Tigers and 4 games over the Indians. 6.5 games up on the Twins, and then the Royals are 13 games back. And the A's lead the AL West a game and a half up on the Rangers. Rangers, pretty good, 68 and 54 they are. And the Red Sox and Rangers are the 2 wildcard spots, with the Rays 4 games back. So yeah, and also we're playing 6 games in this episode. 3 games against the Braves at home, and 3 games against the A's in Oakland. First game is Torrey Rondon versus Rabun Talbaf. Both of those pitchers are, I think, fake names. Our pitcher's 13-5 with a 2.59 ERA. Their pitcher's 8-10 with a 5.50 ERA. And then I think this first game, these are fake pitchers because it doesn't seem like the names seem fake. Let's get in the next appearance. Let's play the next appearance for Babe Jr. Let's talk to someone on the Braves. Let's talk to Dansby Swanson. It was the first overall pick, and I think he was the first overall pick, or it was the top draft pick, if not the first overall pick by the Braves. Like overall, first overall draft pick in the draft overall, like 2016, 2015, or something like that. Been looking forward to this game all week, but let's do that. Swanson wishes you good luck. That was a captain response. We'll be making a postseason push soon, man. Let's recommit the sound fundamental baseball down the stretch. 2 performance stand activated for contact, fielding, and arm accuracy. And I'll say when I go to the playoffs between series what the next episode will be, which will be the last 2 series of the season. As I'm batting third on fire, right field, so lefty obviously, 88 overall. It's in the game right now. So I have a boost with everybody. I have to boost with everybody except for Travis Shaw, the first baseman, Hunter Dozier, the third baseman. I'm unfamiliar with both of them. Everyone else, I'm massive Ben Dam with the left fielder, and then I'm bros with some other people, and then I'm friendly to the shortstop. Let's watch a prediction, Matt Sturgeon.
We are under the lights as
Huge series. This could be a series when the season later in the season, or well, in about a month in this game from now. This could be a series that one of these teams let back on, or everyone looks back on. Torrey Rhodey, come on. Okay, 1-0 Braves. Great, not a good start for us. Good start for the Braves. No runners on 2 outs. Bottom 1, 1-0 Braves. We're at home now. Let's do it. Oh, that was a hand-in pitch. It was 76 miles per hour. It's the same history for Babe Ruth Jr. Obviously nowhere near the record, which is by what? Whatever his name is. Oh, he threw another. Oh, what's his name? Joe DiMaggio has the record. I forgot. It's 56, isn't it? I think so. Here we go. Oh, he did it! And that will let it down. It will, as it's over the jumping right fielder. And he gets the ball right off the bounce off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's a double for Babe Ruth Jr. He went to the well 3 times with that curveball, and the 3rd time is the charm. I did it. Well, I hit it and play. I hit it over the jumping right fielder. Double. That's my 49th double of the year, I think, or 48th. The ground ball went it through. Freddie Freeman's over there. He's a good first baseman. He's an all-star. He's a veteran. 3 outs with the ground ball and an over. And it's now still 1-0 Braves. Here's Freddie Freeman. 3-1 hitters count. 2 on, 2 out. Top 2. Already 40. This will be the 45th pitch coming from our pitcher. Okay, thank you for not hitting a home run. And the inning is over. 1-0 Braves after an inning and a half. It's not bad so far. Not bad. 1-0 Braves still. No runners on 1 out. Top 4. No. Excuse me. Still 1-0 Braves. No runners on 1 out. Bottom 4. Let's go with hit a double or better, because I don't want a contest swing for a hit. And I hit a double last time. I don't think he'll do a curveball, but you never know. It's only his 30th pitch in the 4th inning. Yeah, he went with a curveball there. 49 doubles. First in the NL. So one more double would be to have 50 doubles. And then I need 6 more home runs for to be a 50-50 man. 50 doubles in one season. 50 home runs. So probably will get line drive, won't be a double, but it is a single on the tie and run at first. So I failed the challenge, but I'm on base. Triple home run for the cycle. What? Team leaders in hits, 192 hits for Babe Ruth Jr. Leading Travis Shaw by what, like 70? And yeah, this looks about to end, so I'll see you on the other side. If you miss anything, just for some reason this camera, if you do a clip and once it's 12 minutes and 45 seconds, it ends. You have to start a new one, so that's why I paused there. I saw it was at like 12:40, so I was like, so anyway, 3 full count to Travis Shaw. And that's a ground ball. That's probably going to be a double play. The Shaw's not that fast. It is 1-0 Braves after 4. So I'm on. Now it's still 1-0 Braves. Bottom 7. We don't have the bottom of 7th. No, we don't have the bottom of 7th. Down 1-0 still. Hit a single or better. Hit a double or better. Hit a home run. Still, it's single or better. I just want to do it on base. Although I've been. Here we go. 60th pitch coming from the pitcher. And that's a ground ball. I completed that challenge. Will it be 2 though? It will go. It will be cut off by the right fielder on the warning track in foul territory. Throw to second is not in time. It was off line, but I would have been safe anyways probably. 51st double of the year. So actually, my first double of the game was my 50th. Although it said I had 49 after I hit that one double. It just didn't update. So I have 50 home runs, or excuse me, 51. Or now I have 51 doubles. My first double of the game was my 50th of the year. My second double was my 51st. And now I hit to the outfield. That should tie the game. That's the swing I missed. So it's not a hit to the outfield. That's for sure. 1 down. It's only a 2nd strikeout for this dude. So he's recorded, what, 19 outs? We're putting the ball in play. Just unfortunately, can't get a run across. But then I'm preloading the bat there. There we go. There we go, and that's a swing and a miss. Are you serious? 3rd strikeout, so he only had 1 strikeout through what, 6 innings, and now he's not back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Pat Vallejo 0 for 1 with a walk. 2-2 count. Please, I mean, hit to the well, he did a hit to the outfield, and that's a hit to the outfield. Will it get down? No. Hopefully I'll get up and down. I'm not guaranteed. This could be it might be the game. It's not. 2 on, nobody out. Top 9 for Ender and Ciarte. Well, we only have 5. It's have 8. I'm due up first, so I'll be the tying run if we don't do up any runs here, which hopefully that doesn't happen. Hasn't happened yet. Runner at second has 32 speed. Will he test it? I doubt it. If it had even at 50, 60 speed, probably wouldn't. It's a one-hop strike to third. They got 4 runs, now they're at 5-0. Still, let's go for broke. Hit a home run. If I hit a home run here, well, I'll make it a 5-1 game, but seriously, you gotta keep them close. That's a foul ball. So they're 3 outs away. The Braves are from taking a half a game lead on us, because we're half a game up on them, but I mean, seriously, I'm 3 for 3. Ground ball, hit that 4 for 4. So I'm 4 for 4 with 2 singles and 2 doubles. But my offense did not do anything. I failed that challenge. Those doubles were broke. 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 singles. But we only have 6. I have 4 of our hits. We have 6 hits. I have 4 of them. I have 2/3 of our hits. 0-1 count the Shaw. That's a pop up. It's caught at knee level by the third baseman. Remember, when the screen on the TV moves, the screen on the camera moves. So if the TV is cut off and or the camera's crooked, I'll try to fix it as soon as I can. I know there it was like half of the screen was cut off, but half of the TV was cut off. But sorry about that. Here's Dozier, 1 and 2 count. He has one of our other 2 hits that I don't have. Freddie Freeman has that 1-2 down. Problems is the offense. I mean, there's Valetta 0 for 2 with a walk, but it's 3-0 hitters count. But I mean, we're not even within a grand slam. I would have been a tie run if our pitching could hold. Ball 4, usually on a 3-0 count like that, 95% of the time is a walk. 1-2 count now to Diego Delangio. Nadado. 1-2 count, 0 for 3. 2-on-2 out, bottom now. I bet he'll strike out. And he does. Braves win. And they take over first place by half a game. 6 hits. I had 4 of them. Pedro Narvaez, I think he pinch hit for the pitcher, had the other one, or one of the other 2 other ones. Or I had 4. Pareto Narvaez, or Nerviers, I think he was a pinch hit. He pinch hit for the pitcher. He had one of the hits, and then Hunter Dozier had the other one. That was it. And then Pat Valetta went 0 for 2 with 2 walks. That pitcher I don't believe that pitcher won a complete game. I think he did. I think he had a complete game shutout. Or he went 8 innings. I think he went all 9 though. And it looks like I'm not even starting. They pinch hitter, and hopefully we're winning. Oh, it's a tie game. Leading up the bottom of 7th. Pinch hitting for the pitcher. Tied at 3. Here in game 2 of the series. Here we go. That's a ground ball, and it's botched by Freeman. And a lollipop throw to the pitcher covering, or not in and over, but 1 down. I'm retired. Now that guy comes in. I think it was still 3-3. Come on, let's win the game. And we walked it off. Let's go. We walked off the Braves, and we go back in the first place, or the Phillies regain first place in the NL East as they lead the Braves by half a game. Henry Fernandez, a center fielder, is the player of the game. Looks like he had a home run. It might have been the walk-off home run. It was in the bottom of 10th, so we won 4-3 in 10 innings. I want to see like Dame Lod. No, it looks like Fernandez or Fernandez. I don't know. I might have botched that incompletely. Doubled the right, and then Gonzalez tripled the right with the runner at second scoring. So it was a walked-off triple. So that's nice. I went over one of the, obviously, because the pinch hit only got 1 at bat. Let's do the third and final game of the series, not the episode. We still have the A series. And now, maybe I can hit a home run. Let's watch the condition, Matt Sturgeon. We gotta win. If we win, we're a game and a half up on the Braves. If the Braves win, they're half a game up on us. So, well, the Phillies still be in first place after this game. They will be if they win. If they lose, Braves will take first place back by half a game. Runner at first, 1 out for Freddie Freeman. Top 1, no score. Here we go. That's a looper. I'm there easily. 2 down. I career high 44 home runs. Runner at first, one out, bottom one. And then Lear E. I don't know. Oh, darn it! That fastball ran in on me, forcing fastball at 93. Swanson data on the infield rest within the infield dirt. Runner at first, 2 outs. Runner at first, 2 outs. Bottom at 3. And it's the same pitcher. 1-0 Phillies. Really, that's the pitch. It's outside this time. Little looper. Will it get down? It will in front of Inciarte. Runner at first will stay at second. So this episode, what? I think 5 for 7. No RBIs or runs scored or home runs. 2-2 count to Travis Shaw. 2-2 count. Like I said, 2 on 2 out. Bottom 3. 1-0 Phillies. And it's a swing and miss. And now I'm up again. 3-0 Phillies. Runner at third. Nobody out. And the infield is back. And then it's Jose Estrada. At the ground ball, runner will score. Slide and stop by Freeman. What a play by Freddie Freeman. The runner will score, though. So it's a 3-run assisted RBI ground out. The run will score. So like I said, it's a 3-run assisted RBI ground out. Good play by Freddie Freeman. Like I said, it's a 3-run assisted RBI ground out. So it's an RBI. Oh yeah, it's a 3-run assisted RBI ground out, and it's 4-0 Phillies. So I did hit the RBI first. RBI of the episode. Runner center 2 outs. Bottom 7. 4-0 Phillies. That's a ground ball to Freeman. Not sliding this time. Caught it at his head level. Another 3-run assisted ground ball. Last one. Well, the one that just happened. The one that happened. The run scoring was a 3-run assisted RBI ground out. This one was 3-run assisted. 3-run assisted ground out. For the 1 out, okay, we win. So we also, at the time when that inning ended, we were 2 hitting the Braves. So now we're a game and a half up on the Braves. So we took 2 out of 3. So I'll take that. We 5 hit them. I went 1 for 4 with Sindel and RBI. Got the RBI and that RBI ground out. So at the end of the day, I had 3 unassisted ground balls. The first one was a 3 unassisted RBI ground out. And the second one was just a 3 unassisted ground out. So like I said, I went 1 for 4 with RBI, or I went 1 for 4 with a Sindel and an RBI. At the RBI and the RBI ground out. I got the RBI and the 3 unassisted RBI ground out. Good play by Freddie Freeman. Unfortunately, not one of the notable players for the Phillies. It was like Wilmer Depot homered, Chris Baez homered, Ben Gamel had a triple and a double, and then Pat Vallejo went 0 for 3 with a walk is on there, but I'm not. So you're going to put someone who's 0 for 3 with a walk on the notable players, but not me who went 1 for 4 with a Sindel and an RBI. Okay, so P6, Sindel, U3, which the first U3 was an RBI ground out, and then the second U3 was just a normal ground out. But I got my first, so in that series, I think I had, what, like, I went 4 for 4, then 4 for 5, then in that game, I went 4 for 4, and then obviously the one that, the pinch hit appearance. So total, I think I had, what, 9 at-bats, I went 9 at-bats, I went 5 for 9, with 3 singles and 2 doubles and an RBI, not bad, no runs scored, did have that 1 RBI and that RBI ground out, no home runs though. I only actually started in 2 games, the first game and the third game, the second game out of 10 as a pinch hitter. So we lost 5-0, won 4-3 in 10 innings, and then we won 4-0. So now we're about to play the A's. That first pitcher, Daniel Mendelsden, is a real pitcher. I'm not sure about Phil Littlefield, though. So let's play the A's 4-3. We do get a day off, though, so we did off August 21st, so the Phillies next game is August 22nd. We're 71-53. The A's are 73-53, so they played 2 more games than us. Yeah, so we're 71-53. The A's are we're 71-53, and the A's are 73-53. So they're 2 games better than us. So like I said, we're 71-53, and the A's are 73-53. So they played 2 more games than us, and they have 2 more wins than us. We're a game and a half up. I assume there's no. Yeah, we're a game and a half up on the Braves. Braves probably not, yeah, they're still in that wild card spot, but 9.5 games on the Padres. And then the Dodgers are up 2 games up on the Braves for the first wild card spot. Now it's into the A series, which I believe the A's, if I look, they are I already saw that. They are leading the AL West, 3.5 games up on the Rangers. Astros are tied for last place with the Mariners 12 games back, and the A's are 11. Or the A's lead the division. Rangers are 3.5 games back. Angels are 11, and the A's lead the AL West with the Rangers 3.5 games back, the Angels 11 games back, and the Astros and Mariners 12 games back. That's in this series, and the A's not as pivotal, but we still gotta I would at least hit 2 out of 3 like we did against the Braves. I'm skipping that. And by the way, at school this week, that's our Spirit Week this week, and today, or at least for you guys, if you're watching this video today, I posted yesterday was our pep rally. For me, it's today, but for you guys, if you're watching this video today, I posted yesterday was my pep rally, and there was this game called Football Knockout. Well, it's not normal knockout where if you shoot it and you have a line, and if the person behind you makes it first, then you're out. And it was the same concept, the same rules. It was a football, and it was at a there's some football that ties in with our with my private school. There's this football organization. I'm not gonna say it. I know the names. I've bought it. I haven't known the name yet, but the homecoming name for you guys if you're watching this video the day I posted is today. I'll be filming it, so I'll probably do it tomorrow, which should be Saturday, August 9th. It's on my Vinny J channel, which is my vlog channel. If you haven't seen it yet, it will also be an Eye in the Sky typer, or my Vinny J channel, which is my other channel, will be an Eye in the Sky typer, or my Vinny J channel, which is my other channel, will be an Eye in the Sky in the top right hand corner, which will be right up here, along with the last episode of this series, and then there'll be the last video on this channel in the description below. And there were some players that are, there's this organization which is Tribe Athletics, that, well, you can play if you're at a private school or a home school, and I was at a private school, and we had a pep rally at my private school under this pavilion with his 2 basketball nets, one on each end, and we play, and one has a board because both had glass backboard, and then now one has a board because I think the glass shattered. Before I went to that school, glass shattered and they replaced it, so they just put a board. And now, and it was out of 8 players, which I think it was at 3 players from my school, and then like 5 players from football. Which some of the football players are actually done in my school, but it was 5 that didn't. They were homeschooled, or they went to another private school. I won, and the guy that our PE teacher or youth pastor at the church, because obviously there's a church that runs the school, on the mic, because he had a whole audio system with that music, and he also had a mic to speak into. He said Vinny J, Vinny J, and then everyone like cheered obviously when I won, and I did the Aaron Rodgers belt. If you're Aaron Rodgers, Packers quarterback belt discount double check if you watch State Farm commercials with one has Clay Matthews in it, but nonetheless, I was going to show you, man, I forgot to show you what the next episode will be, but I will after the series and before I end the episode. So I'm batting third again, 88 overall still, in right field still. I'm still a lefty, I didn't change it, obviously, now on the road. Let's say the A's still have Chris Davis, they have Mark Tanner, Jake Lamb, DH, Matt Duffy, I think they have Kyle Cedar, and I think everyone else is not a real player. So, yeah, I'm batting 415, 44 home runs, 131 RBI. Let's do the home runs. I haven't hit one yet. I do have that 1 RBI, I think it's that RBI ground out. But that pep rally earlier today for me, it was, well, peppy. This was a pep rally. Pumped everyone up. Because obviously I won that football game of Football Knockout. Let's watch a rendition, Matt Sturgeon.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air.
That's Jake Lamb for the A's. And that's their starting pitcher, which is Phil Littlefield for the Phillies.
Daniel
Menden, which is a real player, is a starting pitcher for the A's. Runner first, one out, top one. As obviously this is the home of the Oakland A's, and it used to be the Oakland Raiders, but now obviously the Raiders moved to Las Vegas, and now they play at Legion Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, and they're obviously the Las Vegas Raiders. And that's a pitch out, ball one. Runner does not go anywhere. Dives at first, bat into the bad, or bat into the first base pad. And Carl Dixon beyond the plate. Apparently he's tight on the corners, and he's a hitter's dream. That's why he's a hitter's dream. Oh! Gave me the turbo at 82. And that's such a delay, Matt Vesturgeon. That's it. That's a hit the other way, but Chris Davis is there. 2 down. So in real life, he was traded to the Rangers, part of that Elvis Andrus trade, and then he got DFA'd by the Rangers. I believe he's a free agent now. Let's go. Made solid contact for a hit. Leading off the top of the third, or I assume I'm going to. Yeah, I'm leading off the top of the third. 4-0 Phillies. The Phillies got 2 in the first and 2 in the second. Leading off the top of the third, like I said, 4-0 Phillies. And that's the 14th fastball, basically right down the middle. So slow delivery by the pitcher. And I think I teed off of him. Will it get out though? Will it be caught? Won't be caught. Won't be gone as it's hit off as it hits the bottom of the wall. As Davis plays to tear him, as it's a leadoff double for Babe Ruth Jr. Number 52 or 52nd of the year. And Babe Ruth Jr. 52nd double of the year. And he's on with nobody out for Travis Shaw. That's a line drive, and it is caught, and because it's such a line drive and not tagged. If it was a fly ball, it might have, and that was a good throw on the fly to the third baseman. Here's Hunter Dozier, struck out in the first. Yeah, let's do it. 0-2 down. I jammed him, and it's caught by the first baseman. 2 down. Well, it was Tana. And here's Chris Baez, which is not a real player, I don't think. One down. And ground ball will not get through. Throw to first in time. Well, they're Junior straight at second after the leadoff double. That's nice. 4-3 now, A's. Runner sending nobody out, so they already got 3 in the inning. And a timer on the center base with nobody out for Kyle Cedar. Just so weird to see him on the A's. Sorry about that. That was my phone. Someone just texted me. Well, the runner 10 at 65 speed. He's tagged in. Get him! And got him! What a throw by Babe Ruth Jr. And the game's tied. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. So I think the next guy, Homer. Oh no, that was a double play. So that the Nets. Where is it? Is it gone? It's gone. 365. 366. That's nice. So Tana, 25th of the year. So I think the next guy was out. There was a runner sending nobody out. I threw him out to go in the third. He had 65 speed. And I thought I was on a go because it's 65 speed. I got him, but then the next guy homered, and then now Tana homered, which might have been back-to-back home runs. Now the A's have scored 5 straight, and they're up 5-4. Runner at first, nobody out. Top 5 for Babe Ruth Jr. 1 for 2 in the day after that. Had that outfield assist on the 9-5 double play. That's a little tapper, and is it fair? No, it's not. Last 5 days, 3 doubles and 5 RBIs. That was fouled by not that much, that's for sure. Maybe less than a foot, but it was. Really down. That's it. And that's hit the dead center. And will it get out? Don't let the center fielder. And he's got it. Deepest part of the park, probably I would say 7 feet from going out. It was close, but no cigar. 6-5 Phillies. Runner at first, nobody out, top 5. So we got 2 runs in the top of the 5th. Here's Chris Davis. I think I homered. I think that tied the game. And that is caught by Babe Ruth Jr. and right. 1 down. And now it's 10-6 A's. So we have, what, 4-0 lead and a 6-5 lead. Now it's 10-6 A's. No runners on, 1 out, top 7. And that's a fly ball, center field, but it's way shallower than the last one. And there's 2 down in the 7th. So we're down 4, 7 more outs to work with. I might not did up it in. I did up it in. 11-6 Phillies. Runner send it 1 out, top 9. 1 for 4. We're not even within a grand slam. And that's a pop-up. So I know the 1 for 5. It's caught by the center baseman in shallow right. 2 down. Darn it. And Yays win it. Darn it. We had a 4-0 lead and a 6-5 lead, but unfortunately we lose 11-6. I mean, we had 12 hits at 14. Chris Davis had 2 home runs. Calcito had a home run. Martana had a home run. Fernando Escobar had a double and 3 RBIs, which that possibly didn't have been a 3-run double. 1 for 5 with a double. Or Bader Jr. 1 for 5 with a double. Man, darn it. Well, it's in the second name of the episode, or second name of the series, 5th game of the episode. That's including the one that Bader Jr. pinch hit in. Let's watch condition, Matt Sturgeon. Remember, the DH is because we're at Maritime Park. It is the next game. Let's do it. On the DH. Luke Quivers, 4-11 with a 5.621 ERA. Runner at third, 1 out. Here we go. This is a ground ball. Should restore him. That's a ground ball foul. A lot of foul territory here in Oakland. Last 8 games, 5 runs scored. I haven't scored a run in this episode yet. I do have 1 RBI, no home runs though. Oh, the Hanen! My goodness, the Hanen pitch. 72 miles per hour on a high curveball. That's for sure. That looked like a knuckleball. Here's a 4-seam fastball in my wheelhouse. It will score the run. Will it be caught? Yes. But unless the guy is slow as molasses in winter, he'll score, and he will score by a mile as he's standing up. That's fine RBI for Bader Jr. And it's 1-0 Phillies. Here's Jarrett Idler leading off for the A's in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Phillies. Center pitch of the game. And it's right to Bader Jr. Might have that one down. Had a set fly and an RBI in the first. Runner first 2 outs, top 3. Already the 41st pitch coming from the pitcher. And that was not a pitch out, and it's off the dying first baseman. Can Bader Jr. hit the first base? No, he can't. Well, he will after the ball's in the pitcher's glove. Good play by Tana. They recovered, too. 3-0 Phillies now. No runners on 2 outs, top 5. So I have, 2 RBIs here in the episode, which is not bad. No home runs, though. Oh! Then an outfield assist. Batting .413 first in the national lead. Oh, he threw it to me again. So slow. You missed anything, just the last loop ended, so that's why I wanted to pause the menu again like I did earlier in the episode. Here we go. He throws it. And, oh, he gave me a high fastball. It was a 2-seam fastball at 91, and I popped it up to the catcher, and he catches it like right behind me, or right beside me. Darn it! Alright, 3-0 A's still. Here's Chris Davis leading it off for the A's here in the bottom of the 5th. Then Edmund Sizemore, 51st pitch coming, and I don't think it's gone. No, it's nowhere near gone. One down. So that 4-0 lead in the first game we lost, 11-6. It's still 3-0. Here's Fernando Escobar. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. No runners on a 1 out. Bottom 7. And can I get there? And I can't. Like there's out. 2 down. I mean, that hasn't been a bad episode. It's not like haven't been hitting. I do have 2 RBIs. I just haven't been hitting home runs. And here's Calcito 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. No runners on 2 outs. Bottom 7. Still 3-0 Phillies. So that's batter. There's a shift on. That ball did out. Won't be caught. And that ball is it gone? Okay, it is gone. I didn't guess the distance. 369. 25th of the year for Cedar. It's a 3-1 game. That got out by a hair. Still 3-1. Bader Jr. leading off for the Phillies here in the top 8. Still up 3-1 against Adam Warren. Here we go. That's the high cheese. And I will let it down. No. Davis makes a catch at knee level. This is unlucky. And now it's the 3-3 game. No runners on 2 outs. 3-1 hitters count to Chris Davis. I mean, geez. Homer wins it. Hopefully he doesn't homer. He's facing Kevin Stott, and he homers. A's win. No doubter. 410. 397. 13 feet off. Number 32 for Chris Davis. And the A's walk off the Phillies. And that is 2 blown leads. Chris Davis, the player of the game. I did a hit in that game? No, I went 0 for 3 with that sac fly. So you got 1 in the first, 2 in the fourth. A's got 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, and then 1 in the 9th. As well. Well, that's unfortunate. And yeah, good thing we're playing this last game, because I want a homer. If I don't homer, we gotta win, because there's a possibility now. I think we might not be in first place. Let's watch a prediction, Matt Sturgeon. If we're not in first place, then we're definitely in a wild card spot, though. We gotta win. Let's do it. I mean, we should have won 4-0 lead, and ended up losing 11-6, and 3-0 lead, and ended up losing 4-3. Here we go. 2 on, 2 out, or 2 on, nobody out. Top 1 is Tom Chain. 14 fastball, a splitter, a changeup, and a slider. That's a liner. Oh. 11 season during the season, grounded into 11 double plays. That was a splitter that just hung. I hit it foul. Oh! A's leading the Rangers by 4.5 games in the AL West. That's what it said. Oh, he threw me that pitch. That will get down, and that will 2 off the wall. 1 run will score, and that will be the only run that will score. The relationship increases to something or someone. 53rd double of the year for Babe Ruth Jr. It's an RBI double. 53rd of the year, like I said, and the Phillies straight first. But we got at least one more. Runner at center and third, nobody out. 0-1 count to Travis Shaw. 3-run bomb. That's not a 3-run bomb. The run will score though. It's a 4-3 RBI ground out for Travis Shaw. But run will score on the 4-3 RBI ground out. 2-0 Phillies. Now it's 1-2 count to Hunter Dozier. Come on, another ground out here with words, but it's a 1-2 count. I bet it'll strike out, so that would be nice. And no, it won't strike out. He put the ball in play. Another 4-3 RBI ground out, and the Phillies lead 3-0 here in the first inning. So an RBI double by Babe Ruth Jr., then a 4-3 RBI ground out by Travis Shaw and Hunter Dozier, and the Phillies lead 3-0. There's Fernando Escobar, runner at first, nobody out. Bottom 1, 3-0 Phillies. And that's a line drive. Caught by Babe Ruth Jr. and right. 1 down. And that's 4-0 now. In the series, I'm 2 for 9 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. Still with Mate Thaw coming for a hit. We're at the top of the third for the Phillies. 4-0 Phillies. Still against Tom Shane. Oh! Man, 2021 NL All-Star. The last episode was the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game. Here we go. That's the 4-seam fastball. Ah! Ground ball to second base. 1 down. Do have 3 RBIs in this episode. And it's 5-0 now. Oh my goodness, the bases are loaded. Base loaded, 1 out. Top 4, 5-0 Phillies against Yarl Cotton. I've heard of him. That's a fly ball. Was it over his head? No. The runner at third will score easily. I believe the runner at second. Well, the runner at third will tie it up and score, and the runner at second will tie it up. Or the runner at third will tie it up and score, and the runner at second. Well, or the runner at third will tie it up and score. Or the runner at third will tie it up and score, and the runner at second will tie it up and go to. Or the runner at third will tie it up and score, and the runner at second will tie it up. But it's 8-0 now. I do have 2 RBIs in this game. But what I was trying to say, the runner at third will tie it up and score, and the runner at second will tie it up and go to third, which he did. 8-0 now, Phillies on 6 hits, and 8 runs and 6 hits for the Phillies. And also there should be walks, and the A's have 2 errors. Here we go. I'm 2 for 2, 1 for 2 with that double, RBI double and the sac fly. So I have 2 RBIs in this game. Runner at second, 1 out, top 6. 8-0 Phillies. That's a fly ball gone! There's my home run I was looking for. No doubter. 425. 423. 2 feet off. Number 45 for Vinny, or not for Vinny J. That's my Ron Roder, the show character. Number 45 for Babe Ruth Jr. Number 45 for Babe Ruth Jr. 423 feet. I just 425 feet, so I was 2 feet off. So yeah, I just 425. It was 423. 2 feet off. Number 45 for Babe Ruth Jr. And the Phillies lead 10-0. No doubter. Number 45 for Babe Ruth Jr. I guessed 425. It was 423. 2 feet off. Number 45 for Babe Ruth Jr. 10-0 Phillies. Now 11-0 Phillies. 3-1 hitters count to Matt Duffy. No runners on 2 outs. Bottom 7. Here's a 3-1 hitters count. Still against the starter, and that ball is gone. The shutout is gone. And that is off the stairs. 375? 353, jeez. That was what? 22 feet off. Number 12 for Matt Duffy. It's 11-1. But they're still down by 10. And they're still down by 10 right now. No runners on 2 outs. Top 8. 11-1 Phillies. I'm 2 for 3 in the game. With what? I'm not sure how many RBIs. It's a fly ball. Routine for the center fielder. I think I have like 4 RBIs or something. And then over. But we're up by 10 as we head to the bottom of the 8th, which that'll probably be the game unless I have a defensive opportunity, or if I get up again somehow. Yeah. Bottom 9, 11-1 Phillies. I need 10 to tie 11 to win, which most likely will not happen. Probably like a 0.0000001% chance. And that's 1 down. Can I catch the final? That'll be cool. If I don't, this will probably be the day unless I have another defensive opportunity. And that is the ball game. Phillies win. So, I mean, so we took 2 out of 3 over the Braves, and then we lost 2 out of 3 over the A's. So in this episode, we went 3-3, which is not bad. I'm 500 baseball. Not bad, not bad. Now I'm gonna show you what next episode of the series will be, which will be the last 2 series of the season. So I went 2 for 4. Babe Ruth Jr. He went 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Good performance to end the episode. Like I said, he went 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. That was a good game. Who texted me? Oh. Something that I'm doing the PSAT on Wednesday. And I have to show up to my private school early tomorrow to do some like registration. That's why I got a test. I have a group test with my dad, me, and then my teacher. So yeah. So 136 RBIs, which in this episode I had 6 RBIs. So this episode, I think I was what was I batting? Like 415, I think. So if it was whatever, I think it was 415. But either way, I'm now batting 411, 45 home runs, 136 RBIs. So I gained 1 home run and 6 RBIs in this episode. So in 6 games, well, really 5 because there was that 1 he didn't start in and he came as a pinch hitter. But like 5 full games, he had 1 home run and 6 RBIs, which is not bad. And I think he was batting at 415 to start the episode. So he lost 4 overall points. But either way, 411 still insane. And the 45 home runs and 136 RBIs is insane as well. And he also had, like 4 doubles in the episode, wasn't it? I think it was 4 doubles, because I think he had, 49 to start. And I think, yeah, and now he's 53. I think he had, 4 doubles. It's 58 career home runs, so he's, 42 away from 100 career home runs, which probably will happen next season. Not in the next season, so it'll happen in, 2022 or early 2023. I think it's probably next year, but I'll probably will do at least, hopefully at least 10 more. If not, so I finish with 55, let's just say, that would put me at 68. I probably would do it in 2022. If not, I'll do it early in 2023. Or if I don't get my 100 career home run 2022, then I'll do it in 2023. Because obviously he's one of my top powerful hitters. He's up there for my most powerful hitter out of my regular show characters. Star Forcer, which is one of my other regular shows, is my most powerful. But Bader Jr. is up there with like Vinny J Dash C, all that good stuff. So yeah, total I think in 5 full games, Bader Jr. had 1 home run, 6 RBIs. I think he lost 4 overall points, but 1 home run, 6 RBIs. I'll still take it. 6 RBIs is still 6 RBIs, and 1 home run, which is still 1 home run. And I'll take the home run. I really wanted to hit it, and I did. There was no doubt. I was only 2 feet off on the desk too, and I was also 1 foot off on a desk by a Mark Canha home run. So, oh yeah, I was gonna show you what the next episode of the series will be. Let's look at the standings first, and we are 2 games up on the Braves. So let's look at the entire span the Braves lost. They've lost 4 straight, and they're 70 and 57. We're 72 and 55. So we're up we're up 2 games on the Braves. And the Braves are still in that second wild card spot. Only 7.5 games up on the Marlins though. Marlins have won 3 straight. And the Nationals are 9.5 games back to have won 4 straight. And the Dodgers lost 2 straight, and the Braves lost 4 straight. Maybe some choking, and now let's look at what the next episode will be, but that will be in the next clip. See you on the other side. So, yeah, at school, by the way, I had my pep rally at 2, and we did it at 3:30, so I also got some grace in my work, where I had, like, in physical science and New Testament, I already have 2 stars, you need 3 per quarter, and the quarter, last week of the first quarter, it's 9 weeks, it's the first week in November, so, well, I got grace in that. I had to do music though for homework because I only had 1 star, and then I had to study in my world history, and then I had to study in my geometry too. But I'm not supposed to study in geometry tomorrow because tomorrow's also like Grandparents' Day, and when I stop working at lunchtime, which is 11:45, and I don't have any grandparents coming because they don't live here. But so yeah, we recap of this episode. We played the Braves for 3 games at home. Lost 5-0, won 4-3 in 10 innings. And then we won 4-0, and then we played the A's for 3 games in Oakland, lost 11 sets, and then we lost 4-3, and the 4-3 was in walk-off fashion. In both games, we were up 11 sets lost, we were up 4-0, ended up losing 11 sets. No, 4-3 loss, we were up 3-0, but ended up losing 4-3. And then after that, in the third and final game of the series, and 6th and final game of the episode, we beat up the A's 11-3. I didn't realize it was 11-3 just till now, but we beat the Braves, or we lost the Braves 5-0. We beat them 4-3 and 4-0, and then we lost the A's 11 sets and 4-3, but then we beat the A's 11-3. So I didn't realize. I think they got 2 in the 9th, but they only got 6 hits, and so yeah. Next episode of the series, I know last episode was Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game. The next episode of a series in this game, I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, because the last episode of the series was June 1st. And, well, now it's what? October 7th? So it's been, what? July, August, September, just over 4 months since last episode. But this is what the next episode of the series will be in this game. I'm not sure when it's going to come out in real life, but this is what it's going to be. What the next episode of the series will be in this game. I'm not sure when it's going to drop in real life, though. It'll be the last 2 series of the season, like I said. It's 7 games, though, because there's a 4-game series and a 3-game series. And, like I said, it's the last 2 series of the season. All 7 games are on the road. It's 4 games against the Braves in Atlanta, and 3 games against the Nationals in Washington. Or, it's last 2 series of the season, like I said. It's 7 games, because it's a 4-game series and a 3-game series. They're all on the road. It's 4 games against the Braves in Atlanta, and 3 games against the Nationals in Washington, D.C. That's a huge series for the Braves. Well, right now it would be if we were playing them right now, and it possibly could be when we play them, in this game, just over a month, and well, in real life it could be like months from now, but hopefully it's not, but probably will be, unfortunately, but you never know. But it probably will be a huge series unless one of us breaks away, where we break away and have a big lead, or somehow we choke the lead we have, which is only 2 games, and the Braves have a big lead. Either way, it still could be a big series if, say, we're not in first place, and we can't win the division, but we're in second place, and we can't win the division, but we still can maybe possibly secure a wild card spot. And then we play the Nationals after that, which they are 11.5 games back of us, which they're in 4th place. So yeah, Braves are 2 games behind us. Marlins are 9.5 games behind us. Nationals are 11.5 games behind us, and the Mets are 12 games behind us. So The Nationals are in 4th place, a game up on the Mets for last place. So, some huge series. We play Seattle, then we play the Mets. I'm going to do that. And then the Reds, Dodgers, Mets, Marlins, Cardinals, Nationals, Astros, Braves, and Nationals. And obviously the last 2 series of the season. 7 games total, 4 games with last 2 series of the season, which will be the next episode of a series. 7 games total, which is it's a 4-game series and a 3-game series. They're all on the road. 4 games against the Braves in Atlanta, and 3 games against the Nationals in Washington, D.C. I hope you enjoyed this video. This episode, really. For a second, I thought I hit the button to put its appearance, but I didn't. I thought I did for a second, but I didn't. I think I double hit the. I thought I did for a second, but I think I just hit the triangle button to view the calendar. Because if I hit X right now, it would be its appearance, which that would not be good. But I thought I did for a second, but I didn't. And now I'm yeah. Looks like we're on a plane to what? Seattle, I think. If I remember right. Yeah. So I was on a plane from Oakland to Seattle, which is not that far. I mean, it's probably like an hour and a half maybe, because I mean Oakland, I'm not sure where that is in California, but I would say that flight's probably, I would say, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So yeah. And I also have a 3-day weekend. I just Columbus Day off on Monday, so that's nice. And also it's too early. We usually do it out at 3:30 tomorrow, or it's for you guys today. If you're watching this video today, I post it. I have an early release at 2 p.m. And like I said, I did off Monday, which is Columbus Day. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you're watching this, like the day I posted or something, have it a 3-day weekend over Columbus Day, especially. Yeah, it's Columbus Day, no work, no school. Great. That's a good thing. Thumbs up for me. Obviously you can't see it, but I'm thumbsing up, or I have a thumbs up right now. Yeah. That's how much love on the board. If you subscribe to the like button, subscribe if you have any. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, friends about the videos. And yeah, I'm going to see you in episode number 36 of his Babe Ruth Jr. Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 36. And eat a lot of bacon and go Phillies.